Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play LSD. I'm your host TPC Gamer, and it is totally Thursday today. It's also going to be a short episode today, because my tea's cooking, and this is a nice way of killing time between now and then. Oh, hey, right, so, I mentioned it a while ago, and you guys might be aware of it already anyways. Xbox Live does not like it if you don't have a microphone. I mean, for the most part, there's no real reason to have one. Nobody listens to anything you say anyway, but occasionally you stumble across the best thing in the world and it makes it entirely worth it. Like, for all the angry 12-year-olds screaming racial slurs on Halo, all the furious no-lifers who insult you for not spending as much time on the game as they do, all of those things were entirely justified by this one game of TF2 I was screwing around in a while back. One guy, I have no idea if he was doing it on purpose or just forgot his mic was on. He was talking to his girlfriend or whoever, discussing what to have for dinner. And not just one or two sentences either. This guy was going on and on and on about how he was going to have like some big chops and some mash and some chips and some beans. It was going to be a huge meal to make up for like whatever it was he'd done that day. And the best thing was, everyone on our team got into the same mindset and like nobody said a thing. We all shut up and kept quiet while he was talking to his roomie, and it was fantastic. Hey, girls, do you have anything to do with that big one over there? I don't think you do, but aren't you the cutest little things? And where did you go? Oh, apparently. I'll be honest, I have never seen that before. I've never seen that like blue and purple ink painting on the ceiling either. Ah, whatever. Let's link with this big girl. Oh, no you don't, Jebediah. I see you there. You won't get me this time. Did I explain the origins of that guy? Or my theories about him? I don't think I did. Okay, so you remember back in the last one of videos, I was saying how this game could potentially be about the bizarre and drug-induced dreams experienced by somebody abducted by aliens who was monitoring their thoughts. I think that the Grey Man tied into this theory. It's either one of two ways to me. Either he is an alien observer who tries to closely observe you in your lucid state, and who deletes whatever part of your memories when he screws up and interacts with you, since... Well, I mean, this makes sense because, like, grey is the unofficial term for, you know, the traditional image of an alien, you know, the little humanoid, big head, bigger eyes, no mouth, all that. The other idea that I've had is that maybe he's one of the men in black who, you know, purportedly stalk people who witness or experience alien activity and try to suppress it because of the ensuing panic. One of the minor theories about the Men in Black, one that's definitely exacerbated by the series of movies, is that the Men in Black have the ability to wipe your memory, like the Grey Man does if you come in contact with him. I suppose a third minor theory is that he's, you know, an interesting and unexplained oddity in the game that doesn't mean anything, kind of like pretty much everything else in here. You know, I might as well try to make sense out of the dancing teddy bear or that huge fish in the natural world, you know? The natural world which I believe we are in, but that looks like it was on fire, kind of like Toy Town from the last episode. Okay, I'm going to get a bit technical, if I may. Generally speaking, I don't see a great deal going on with the skyboxes in this game, but whenever it is grey like this, it looks like it is strobing, like it's streaming a video, and does anybody else see that? Because crackles. I totally meant to throw myself down that waterfall, you guys. That was an on-purpose thing, because look, I got a new square on a chart. I feel like I'm back in high school collecting stickers again. I need to flip through those dreams going like, got, need, got, had, got. And do you know what? I never really saw the point behind sticker albums. Also, Kyoto is burning. Yeah. No, I never saw the point behind sticker albums, because, like, I completed a sticker album set once when I was, like, 9 or whatever. I filled out the European Cup album they brought out. Admittedly, I cheated to complete the last 3 or 4, because I used that one service where you write to the company and you buy the individual stickers. And when I filled the album, I had a book with some stickers in it. It's like, yep, sure is a thing. This is also a thing. And I'm not going to go into the castle. I always go up into the castle. I'm going to mix it up and go this way. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find that Zen garden thing. I sort of maybe pinpointed its location last time, so maybe I can find it now. I mean, just so as I know where it is, really. It was... I think it's to the right of these apartment blocks, I think. Or not. Is there more than one set of apartment? I don't care. There's an NPC and I'm gonna trip over my feet as I walk up to her, apparently. I'm gonna walk into her. And that Link was a little creepy. She just kept coming right for me, didn't she? I don't know, something about faceless horrors approaching it, it's really creepy. Am I in the statue park? I am in the statue park. How about that? Talk about your short draw distances, that's worse than... Well, again, from Happy Town on fire yesterday, or whatever it was. Am I going to the Houses of Parliament? Yes, I am. I also think I'm going to link with whatever is in this room. I don't know what it is or where I am, but I'm going to link with whatever it is. Just to continue my habit of mixing it up a little bit. Yeah. A trend that apparently I'm going to continue by not telling you about work today, even though we're 7 minutes in. Perhaps because I don't want to talk about work today. He said, as he prepared to do just that, my new boss is a flake, and I hate it. Like, he will say anything to make the customer happy and smiley, and... I mean, while you think that is a good thing, it doesn't really work in practice, because sometimes you need to put your foot down, you know? And... Oh man! Play that funky dub. Enjoy your audio overlap as well, because each bugler plays independently. Isn't that great? Is that arrow pointing to anything in particular? I don't think it is. Let's go find out. Oh man, I feel like I'm playing Light Crusader. Still need to LP that. It's one of the first games that got me into the Let's Play scene, you know, Duke of the Bomb and whoever else you got with him playing Light Crusader. Good times. Anyways, no. Today's thing. Customer came in, presented me with some t-shirt, and told me to refund it. I told them that, you know, they don't have a ticket, they don't have a receipt, I can't do it. They demand to see the manager, and the manager says, do you know what? Yes. Yes, we will refund that. And I look like an absolute tool now. I've been demeaned in the middle of the shop floor, and the manager thinks he is the coolest thing because the customer walks away happier than, you know, whenever they came in to deal with a stupid scrub like me. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to at work today, getting put down by my boss. I've also been wondering what's up with some of my co-workers, because... Oh, by the way, the reason I'm looking up right now, I'm thinking about how I can manipulate the game. I think that the things that you look at, that you focus on while you're playing, rather than what you link with or whatever, I think that's what influences whether this is an upper or a downer. The dynamic thing... Did I just teleport to the other side of the world? I think I did. Where are those rainbows? Huh. I'm gonna go exploring again. Oh, I see something. Well, yeah, hello there, Nightmare Coelacanth. I'm glad to see you. By the way, if I could have any fish in the world, it would be a coelacanth, because they're pretty awesome. And also dinosaurs. Oh, I'm going to show this off. This... what's it called? Well, this little alcove, the source of the river, whatever you want to call it. This reminds me very much of that Sonic 3D mod they made for Doom. Anyone else remember that, or was I the only... Was I the only person who played that? Now I need to re-rail my train of thought. Give me a second. Okay, backtracking. Where was I? Sonic 3D, Coelacanth, teleporting, rainbows. Rainbows work. Yes, right. So there's one of my co-workers, and there's nothing to do on your lunch break, right? There's a huge 40-inch flat screen on the wall, which we're not allowed to watch TV on because we didn't buy a license. I picked up a Mega Drive for it because, hell yeah, playing Streets of Rage 2 on your lunch break. Or, you know, Golden Axe, Bonanza Brothers, whatever. The new boss says we're not allowed that, so been unplugged. So, I'm flipping through one of the magazines that one of the women had brought in. It's a woman's interest mag. I forget the name. And I'm like, what the hell? It's comprised of, on the one hand, look at all these pictures of cute little puppies and kittens or what have you. And on the other hand, it's my psycho husband raped my baby. Dog's corpse. And I'm like, what the hell? Why would you even read that? Even if this scandal was true, why would you read it and shake your head and tut your head at it and it makes me wonder why she reads these scandal rags. Things I'm not immediately 100% familiar with are confusing to me and I dislike them. And that's what I did on my lunch break today. I read something terrible and then sat down to jot out notes for this video right here. And the notes say, if you arrive in the violence district, try to find the exit. Which I'm trying and failing to do, apparently. I'll do it. Eventually. And that's where my notes end for this particular tack. And this is where they pick back up again. And this is weird. Writing notes this game is really, really odd. Because normally I'll jot a note that says... Okay, take an example. Zombie Hunters 2, because it's on the page beside these notes. It says, begin, combo, EXP, blood, north, car park key, south. So it goes on. You know, a few little stage notes here and there to let me know what I'm doing, what to talk about. You can't do that in this game, because there's nothing for us to do and nowhere for us to go. We simply are, and we exist, and all I can do is make a note saying, woman's mags? And hopefully my brain can construct conversations from that. And now my train of thought has gone completely off the rails again, and... Do you know what? I'm not sure I've mentioned it before, I'm almost certain. If any of you play Anarchy Online, there's an NPC who is named and based upon me. I forget the specific detail of his character, but he's called Andy Powell, I think? Probably Andy Powell. And if you can't keep a coherent conversation going with him because... Seriously, this guy is all over the place. And, I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, because... I can't stay on topic, the game can't stay on topic, it's fairly schizophrenic, and I like that. And... yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find an exit, I think. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I can't stay on topic is kind of nice, because it fits well with the game. Although with that said, I'm not too set on making this a video log, primarily because my life isn't that interesting to begin with. And there's that watery thudding noise again. Like I say, it sounds like a washing machine. What's up with that? Okay, time to find an exit, and fast. Yeah, especially since I'm here. I need to find a way out. Or, hey, yeah, I could just wake up. Pretty good too, because my chicken's nearly done. Or whatever I put in the oven. It's nice being forgetful, because everything's a nice surprise. Anyway, join us next time for the big reveal about that job. And, yeah, until next time, goodbye.